So focus on one thing. Like if you want to do modeling and texturing, just focus on that. Okay, you good to know animation. And so if you want to animate your simple props, even though it's stylized, you can add a little bit of surface detail there. Even in this concept that I cannot see the depth, which I wanted to see in yours. And for your question, I would say, hello everyone, welcome back to the portfolio reviews. Today we have Siva with us, and he says, I'm an experienced 3D artist and I have experience in creating both realistic and stylized art throughout my work. I find stylized art a bit more toward my liking. During my job search in the industry, I figured that stylized artist roles are very less compared to realistic. Should I focus on catering my portfolio toward realism? Alijiva, first of all, thank you very much for reaching out and signing up for the portfolio review. Really appreciate it. And for your question, I would say stick to what you are good at and what you like. What's the point of switching to realistic and then you have to work on realistic and which you don't like? And in my opinion, stylized is getting more popular. Like I have given so many interviews where they just ask for stylized work, especially after the lockdown and when so many layoffs started happening. All these artists who left, they started building their own indie studios. So all these indie studios, they cannot work on super realistic stuff because it will take time. So they all stick to stylized work. So I have worked with so many guys who did stylized, and it's not my forte. I don't enjoy it, but there is possibility now. The stylized jobs are increasing, and even many of them remote also. But the only thing is you have to make the portfolio very good with the stylized. Even if it's stylized, if it's realistic, it has to be really good. Okay, so let's go through the portfolio, and as always, like I look at the main thumbnails. So what I see, like I really keen to see this one. This one is good, but these three are okayish. So we'll see how old those are, guys, and we see if we can improve them. And let's go through the about section. Okay, that's wonderful. And if you like stylized, then you can, mention like you love stylized more. You have worked on both, but you love stylized more. Yeah, that's good. So it's like associate 3D art. So usually it should be like what you have achieved. Basically, it should be, I would say, passive tone, if I'm right. So it's like worked on rigging and animation of characters for VR, right? It shouldn't be like I have experience, but still like what you have done there. Like worked on levels and characters for this game, worked on stylized assets for this game, which you achieved. Okay, worked on all the foliage or all the props on this level for the game. Oh, I made this whole level for this thing. I did all the set dressing, I did not make the props. So stuff like that. It's like more achieving tone. So rather than this should be like a resume skill, like you have experience with this and that should be, but in under the experience should be what you have achieved tone basically. But it's good that you have added a lot of details and just make it passive, like you have done that already. It's not an experience that you can do, it you have done already. So that's out of the picture, that if you can do it or not, you have already done it. So what you can do, what you wish to do, you put it in a summary or even in the resume. So stuff like that. Okay, so this is good. And let's get to the portfolio. So let's start from the back. It's last year, 1 year old. Okay, you did the animation in Blender. Awesome. Welcome, dude. So focus on one thing. Like if you want to do modeling and texturing, just focus on that. Good to know animation. And so if you want to animate your simple props in your scene, good. Otherwise, don't do special animation practices. And this is also like a simple. There are already tutorials available for this thing. That's good that you are mentioning that you want to learn. And I saw something. I'll show you here. So this is maybe it's supposed to be, but I can see these jagged edges. It's maybe because of low resolution texture. Maybe your mask is too sharp, but I can see it's stylized. You can work on it more, like on the material more. Even though it's stylized, you can add a little bit of surface detail there, and you can render it more better. And this is substance designer. That's good. Like you wanted to learn substance designer, you made this. This is good. Is it like roof tiles or dragon scale? That's the question. Okay, because the roof tiles are usually red, but that's how I perceive in head. But look like dragon scales also. Maybe that's what you wanted, but it's, you said stylized fish scale roof. That's good. Yeah, if it's fish scale, then it's green. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. And these are good also. The rocks. But this is like too many polys, I believe. But I think it's bad. Damn, look at that. Okay. So is this switching the texture? Okay. You know what I did? I used sine wave on my flies when I made flies. So I use sine wave, so it's basically doing up down. Okay, it was not realistic. It's like stretching up and down as like that. Who cares? It's good. Nice showcasing that. You love that and stuff. Perfect. And this concept, I want to see this concept art. Even in this concept art, I cannot see the depth, which I wanted to see in yours. I wanted to see. I'll tell you what I mean. So basically, these plants are there, which is good. Okay, you could have joined them better. This one could be more smooth because it could be like one plant you are making. Can you see? Do they have a different one? Like different age of this same plant, right? It's like one is like this blooming, then become like bigger, stuff like that. So you can create that different level of this thing, but it should be more blended with it, with the stem. And the stem look fully green. I don't know why, because this here you can on the leaf you can see some detail is there. At least this should have also some detail, and it should be blended well. And also like they are like not just wiggling, they are just moving in the water also like that. So that will be also a nice addition to the plant, because they are like in the face, and I'm a vegetation guy, so I more keen toward that. And overall like this is good. Like you have added, and the mesh has seen you have added detail, but this scale they are not visible. So what you could do, you add detail in here. Okay, rather than leaving them like that, you could have added cuts, at least simple cuts like in there, so we could show something in there, some detail for the tile. It was a nice opportunity to use the border. Otherwise you have to look at from the top to see those details, and the fish scale only this area is visible pretty much. And yeah, so this is like, I don't know if there is more, but if this is like I love this game Kina, the Bridge of Spirits, I think. Let's look for it. Yeah, Kina. So Kina have a really nice stylized stuff to do. You will find their concept art also, and you will find the 3D work as well. So you can try achieving that. You will find this 3D and this concept art both. And so this is the concept arts. Okay, I really love this game. Like if it's stylized, I love this one. But you see, this one it's really good. You can try making a new one. You might already be working on it. Do share it. I would love to see it. But you see this one, like how the stylized is. You can just check, and maybe this is not your stylized level, so you can just think what you want to make. You can share, but you can take this inspiration. Just take this game, recreate something from it, take its concept art, take the reference. Like if you are able to achieve a concept art as per their art level, like you understand their art better, you understand how they created things, and you create exactly the same, that's a plus point, because they need to hire not this guy. Even if other company want to hire you, they see this quality, like you can achieve the 3D art, you can take a concept art and you can articulate it to as per their requirement and their art style. Perfect. And that's a super plus. Okay, so if you make a concept art, make it as exactly as their requirement. This game is already published, and you can take, like for example Fortnite, and that you depend like which type of style you want to work on. So you take it and make it in there. Okay, so this is Kina. I love this game, and you can take it, and if you are stuck with the foliage and anything, I'm here. You can reach out to me. I will help you with the foliage and other stuff, how to create them. And yeah, you join our Discord server, and you can ask the question anytime. If you're stuck in your career, you want to know something, ask question and sign up for portfolio review, project review later on as well, or join the Discord and post it there. And I'm always there to help you, and I will answer all your questions, and I will show you all the things which are needed. It's all up to you, like as much you will work there, so as many answers you will get. Okay, so you come join there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to your upcoming project. If you're working on it, just send it there and post it in the work in progress channel, and we'll all see, and we'll provide feedback, and we'll help you how to make it better. Yeah, and also just don't forget to go through the art session learning to learn new stuff. There are stylized stuff also. So if I go stylized, so you will find there is no environment stuff, but there is this hand painted and workflow you can learn. If you can articulate, if you can convert again, you can take this one, this character, and make it hand painted. That's the thing, perfect. If you love stylized. But yeah, it's fine if it's not there. There is a lot more resources on the YouTube. Okay, so if you're not able to find, then tell me. Stylized Station in one. That's a really good channel. So tell me if you're not able to find, I will help you finding one. Okay. Yeah, so this one and experience points. This is another good channel. They also have Discord server. Basically, if you see Stylized Station are mostly focused on stylized stuff. Okay, so you can see how they create different stuff in Stylized. And experience point, the guy who found it was mainly focused on stylized. So you will find some good resources for stylized work in there as well. Okay, so yeah, so just go through it. Okay, and then let me know if you have any other question. We are always available on our Discord server and in there. And I want you to reach out and let me know what you're working on. I'm always here to help. So yeah, I wish you all the best for your future journey, and thank you very much again, and take care. Bye.